Welcome to the Pudgy Show! Yay! With Pudgy Hedgehog! Hi, everybody! Hi, FKHC! Hi, Ladonis! Hi, everybody out there in YouTube land! Hello, hello! Pudgy's very glad to see you. Wait a minute. FKHC says, are you saying blessed are the cheesemakers? Well, no, Pudgy's saying hello, but cheesemakers are very important, everybody. Okay, everybody, just give Pudgy one moment. Pudgy needs to double check the audio settings here real quick. Cheesemakers are very important, everybody. Okay, game audio's working, Pudgy audio's working. Hooray! Pudgy hopes everyone had a good day today out there in YouTube land. And you know what? Pudgy should have backed down the game audio just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Okay, now what? Why is Pudgy's one button not working? Okay, let Pudgy turn the button off. And then Pudgy has to turn the button back on. Okay, now is the button gonna show properly now? No, button's still not working. Okay. Whoops, sorry about that, everybody. Pudgy pushed the wrong button. Pudgy knocked out all the microphones and audio settings and everything. That's not good. Okay, why is that button not working? You know, every day there's something that Pudgy has to do here. Okay, is that gonna work now? Yes, now that's gonna work. See it? Okay. See, the thing is, everybody, for Pudgy to do the Pudgy Show, Pudgy's using multiple pieces of software to do stuff behind the scenes here. Pudgy uses a broadcast software called OBS to do the actual broadcast to YouTube and also over the Twitch. And then Pudgy has audio channel software, and then there's another thingy that Cobalt got Pudgy this real nifty box. It has all these little buttons on it that Pudgy can push. And whenever Pudgy does it, certain things happen whenever Pudgy pushes the button. But the problem is that sometimes Pudgy pushes the other button and it knocks out something else. And Pudgy released Harvey to Cthulhu by mistake. Oh no, don't worry about it. Pudgy doesn't have that button. Although, you know what would be funny is if Pudgy did have that button. And the first thing that Pudgy would do if Pudgy released Harvey would say, okay, Harvey, you have to go and go talk to the people over in the BBC and have a chat about Doctor Who. You know, Pudgy was watching watching videos on that today, and there's a Christmas special that happens like every year, every other year for Doctor Who, and apparently nobody wants to do the Christmas special, and you know, so they're probably gonna have to delay it. And you know what? That's a good thing. There's too much Doctor Who, there's too much Star Wars, there's too much Star Trek. It all needs to go away. Go away for 2 years, or 3 years, or maybe even 5 years. Just make it go away. And then, once everyone forgets about all the stuff, then they can bring it back. Bring it back brand new. New characters, new writers, new everything. And by that point in time, all the various YouTube channels and Twitch channels and Kick and Rumble and all the other places that are out there, they can all forget about the old stuff, and then they can all focus in on the new stuff. Yeah, let's see, FKHC says, Doctor Who's dead and it's really never coming back in the form we all liked. Yeah, that's true. Chris, here's the thing, FKHC. There's something called Pluto TV, and they have a classic Doctor Who channel, and Pudgy was watching some of the old stuff, and there was a real nice guy. He had a multicolored scarf, and he was constantly eating jelly babies, and Pudgy thinks his name was Tom, and his name is Doctor, but the actor playing him is named Tom, and it was really neat. Yeah, back in those days, they had computers, but the computers were kind of slow. Well, not kind of slow, really slow. And they could only do so much, so they used the computer sparingly. And back in those days, they had Nigel in the crafts department, and Nigel was like, hey, let's make a big dialect. And they're like, how are we gonna do that, Nigel? And he just went to a junkyard and just built a big dialect, and just rolled in with it one day. See, that's the thing. The old series, they were using models. They had art people on staff, making custom paintings and figurines, and and doing all sorts of neat stuff. Before computers became available, and then computers were available, and then they were so expensive no one could afford the computers, and then eventually, then they were able to make computer graphics, and they got really, really good. And Pudgy's like, "Whoa, this looks like real life." And then they got really, really bad. Yeah. Main thing is that they won't spend the money to keep it really, really good. They just want to go cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Let's see. FKHC says, "AKA those episodes, it was a monster in a suit." Shoestring budget, basically. Yeah, exactly. Pudgy always laughs. And Cobalt always laughs with Pudgy. The best movie ever of the bad, cheesy variety was Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That movie is so stupid. But it's funny stupid. It has a story. It has a beginning, it has a middle, it has an end. There's giant tomatoes attacking everybody, little tomatoes, medium tomatoes. New York's in San Francisco, San Francisco's in New York. There's a musical number with the Marine Corps. They got everybody on the University of California, Berkeley, and the surrounding schools to be in the final end scene where they stomped on tomatoes for the big battle scene. And whenever you convert it for inflation, they spent like close to $200,000 on making that movie. Now, when it went out in theaters, they lost money. They lost a lot of money, and they were told that they would never be allowed to make another movie again. But over the course of let's see, it came out in the 70s. Over the course of 50 years, they made the budget back. And everyone's like, oh, wow. This movie is stupid, but it's silly. And by the time they got to the mid-80s, people were like, you remember that tomato movie? Let's make a sequel. And for the people that thought that the first one was dumb, the second one was even worse. It was better production quality, but it was like, oh, jeez. And then they made the third one, and the third one was even worse. And Pudgy's like, Cobalt? Cobalt's Pudgy's Eagle friend. Eagle friend, why do they keep making sequels? And that's what they did in the 80s. They just kept making sequel after sequel. Back in the 80s, they would stop at like movie 5. Well, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, they made it to movie 4. And movie 4 was actually kinda good. They hired some good writers, and it had a better beginning, a better middle, a better end, and they set the series up for a good fifth movie. But by that time, the bankers that control things in Hollywood, they said, we've had enough tomato movies. Why? Because we have a great idea about a couple of guys that go to a beach house and they find a dead body, and his name's Bernie. And okay, Weekend at Bernie's was a silly movie for the first one. They made a sequel. There's no way Bernie could make it to a sequel. Eventually, Bernie would fall apart. They would have to get another Bernie. Let's see. FKHC says, and we would get George Clooney in the sequel. You know what? It's possible to get George Clooney. Let's see. How do we get George Clooney in the remake of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Well, we could pay him in Nescafe pods, but he's already a spokesperson for that coffee machine. Pudgy knows. We could pay him in snack cakes. Chocolate snack cakes and the yellow ones with the icing on the inside. And on that note, everybody, on tonight's show, Pudgy's gonna be playing Mercury Abbey again. Hooray! Wait, FKHC says he was in the sequel to Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Oh, Pudgy didn't know that. Of course, back in the 80s, a lot of the actors and actresses, they didn't use their eventual stage names. They used their original names, or in some cases, they had stage names, and they, and they changed it later on to something else. Okay, so let's see. Let's click here. We're gonna continue. Okay. Okay, game audio's on. Okay, everything's working good. Okay. Mr. Herod, may I introduce you to our most prized possession? Oh, the irresistible magical spring waters, sweet dreams. It's a shame we can't let you have any right now, since it'll take you straight to dreamland, hee hee. What an ingenious device. It looks like it's maintaining the fluids at a steady temperature and flow. And is that some kind of special lighting? It's amazing how spot on you are, Mr. Herod. It's exactly as you said. This equipment is custom made to store sweet dreams. We have to put the sweet dreams collected into bottles as soon as possible. Otherwise, it'll lose its effect. This device is a legacy from the ex-owner of the manor, and it's the only one. I tried to hire people to study how it's made, but we found out nothing. Those craftsmen said only scientists at Intellisdom City knew how to replicate something as precise as this. But it takes a lot of money to hire the scientists. And that's why I wanted to. How rude of me. Sorry for making you standing for ages. Why don't we go and take a seat to talk more about it? Sure thing, Mr. Director. I want to know more about the place, too. Please follow me this way, Mr. Herod. Mr. Herod, how was your sleep last night? I heard you guys came in through the greenhouse at midnight. Did you bump into anyone else? We did arrive quite late, if it weren't for Miss Marion at the reception. I saw a mysterious monster. Could that be the nymph everyone is talking about, Mr. Director? Could it be because you were too tired? I mean, children normally go to bed quite early. Besides, you always see these strange shadows in the forest late at night. I saw it with my own eyes, and I heard it too. But I went up closer, and they disappeared. I've got perfect eyesight, so I'm sure of it. It's probably just fireflies then. People easily mistake them for something else when they're crowded together. Fireflies? Don't they usually only appear in summer? It's almost fall now. Well, I'm not an expert on this, but I'm sure there aren't any monsters here. Am I right, Mr. Herod? This little fella is a little bit naughty sometimes, but he never lies. Maybe just like you said, it's fireflies. Is the sweet dreams offered here sourced from the legendary Mercury Spring? I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Herod. I'm afraid I can't answer this question because, you know, this would be classified as a business secret. But what I can say is that we're not the only sanatorium that produce it. The one and only... Wait. Sorry, Pudgy misread that. But what I can say is that we're the only sanatorium that produced it. The one and only. Hee. Is the sanatorium invitation only? I mean, I never saw any adverts about Mercury Abbey. Yes, we have our exclusive invitation channels, typically with high-end social circles. That is the only way to ensure the caliber of our guests. It's not fun to join a retreat with a bunch of uneducated fellas, right? By the way, how did you receive the invitation? My friend gave it to me. She... well, she does hang around your so-called higher-class people. We welcome you to recommend us to your friends. We hope it's high-quality friends, of course, such as entrepreneurs or someone famous like yourself. Hey, so you're a famous person now. Mr. Director, I don't see a lot of guests around. Is it because this place is still fairly new? That is because we only opened up Phase 1 of the entire construction. As you can see, many places of the sanatorium are still under repair. Once everything is completed, we will be able to accommodate numerous guests, and they'll bring us considerable amount of profit. Mr. Herod, have you ever considered making some long-term investments? For example, a sanatorium. We could upgrade you to a premium member if you join now. I don't have any investment plans in the short term. Please, don't be so quick to make the decision. You might not be aware, but there are a lot of people who want to join us. However, we are very selective of our members. By becoming a premium member, you'll be able to learn about the secrets of sweet dreams and participate in some of our special events. My uncle's not loaded. He still has loads of leftover stock from his last book. Well, actually, Mr. Director, my main purpose this time is to come here for inspiration. You know, a writer's block. Oh, is that so? What a pity. I just remembered I have a staff meeting coming up. I should go and prepare for the documents for it. We have some other business too. Goodbye for now, Mr. Director. I won't be escorting you down then. You can take the elevator on the right. See you soon, Mr. Herod. anything about the... Oh, what's this? It's Mr. Director's medical certificate. That's actually quite impressive, you know. Harrington College is one of the best medical schools out there. Psychiatry? I always thought that there was some kind of connection between mental illness and recuperation. Ha! I watched this movie once. The agent went into an asylum to investigate, only to find out that he was actually a patient there. Okay. Yeah, we're finally out. Uncle Herod, there was a strange smell in Mr. Director's room. Did you smell it? Haha, is that so? I only smelled a businessman. It looks like they don't have sufficient funds. Yeah, he came to the wrong guy. Enough. Let's take the elevator down. I remember it's right next to the utility room. Okay. There's the utility room. Ah, there's the elevator. Okay, we need to go to the first floor. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to watch the Pudgy show. Yay! Okay, go to the first floor. Chapter 1, Steam and Pipes. Dun dun dun. Hey, have you noticed that the cursor for this game is the tip of a fountain pen? Oh. It's Mr. Repairman. Hi! Have you fixed Mr. Tenoldier's toilet? Ah, well, about that. You guys again. Ah, that toilet. Ugh. Please don't remind me of that nightmare. Are you eavesdropping again? You look suspicious. Nothing escaped the eyes of the great Detective Willie. Detective? Ah, you? No way. Now, I still have loads of work to get on with. Stop bothering me so much. Goodbye. What a weird guy. I was about to hand him the key to the utility room. He's very suspicious, but don't worry. I'll keep an eye on him. Okay, where did I go to Marion? There she is. Look, it's our big author. Have you figured your way around here? It took me days to finally remember everything. It is a huge sanatorium after all. Especially that corridors are almost identical. Did I interrupt you too? No, not at all. I was just wrapping up the conversation with Ms. Marion. I need to take Grain for a walk. See you around then, Mr. Herod. Goodbye, Grain. Mr. Herod, I was just about to look for you. Have you found the typewriter? Yes, we found it. We were chatting with Mr. Director for a bit. Here you go, the key to the utility room. You said you were looking for me. Ah yes, Jampo asked me to tell you to go to the spa center so you can collect the items for your visit. And also check out the special spa treatments. Wow, you have a spa center too? That's so cool. Let's go, Uncle Herod! Spa treatment, huh? That sounds just like what we need after going through that dusty utility room. Let's go. Take a left after you exit the gate here, and you'll arrive at the spa center. Goodbye, Mr. Herod, and little Willie. Okay, let's get going. Yeah, we gotta go. Ah, what nice weather. The sky looks like a huge piece of blue glass. There's a light scent in the air, too. The air is fresh in the mountains. It's giving people a good mood, too. Come on, let's go check out the spa center. Oops. You know, it might help if we go down the stairs. Hi, birdies! I deal it. Okay, that's the garden. Hey, there's a bunny lady up there. Hi, bunny lady. Okay, spa center. Huh? Shouldn't the spa center be super foggy? Did we take a wrong turn or something? Honestly, not only the hot water in my room had gone out, now the water is out in the spa center too. They totally false advertise this place. We're terribly sorry, Mrs. Peg. There's something wrong with the boilers here. We already sent someone for a repair, and the chief was helping us out too. Ah, the chief is a nice guy, but he's not very bright. I mean, there's still some hot water running earlier, but now... The repairman inspected a few times, but he never found any fault. Please, that repairman knows nothing. I don't think he has fixed anything since I got here. The hot water in my room is always out. I always felt something's not right with him. He's always acting so mysterious. Mrs. Peg, did you know alpacas has nothing to do with sheep? Amy, stop talking nonsense in front of our guests. Mrs. Peg, you can head somewhere else to rest for now. We will resolve the issue as soon as possible. My sincerest apologies, Mr. Harrod. There's an urgent issue with the boilers in the spa center. It's really a shame. I was about to introduce you to our spa services. What a shame. I wanted to show off my swimming skills. When is it going to be fixed? Well, I can't say for certain. The boiler and pipe systems here are the legacy of the manor, but now it seems to be too old. Boilers, you say? Maybe I could help. I fixed steam-powered armored vehicles back when I was still a war correspondent. We shouldn't be bothering our guests with these, but please do help us if you can. Our other guests have started to complain. Let me see what it's like first. I can't promise anything. Where's the boiler room? That's so kind of you, Mr. Harrod. Thank you. The boiler room is through the door on the very right. I'll be here to wait for your good news. And if you see the chief, could you please tell him to come here? I worry that he may make things worse than they already are. Okay. Okay, head to the boiler room. Okay, we'll go over here. Spine. Ah, jeez. It looks like he knows nothing about it. Hope he's not baking himself inside. Whoops. Little spelling error there. They keep doing patches for this game. The patches come out like every year, so little by little, they've been correcting the spelling errors. Huh? Who is it? Why are you behind me? Oh, cool. Are you a sorcerer? What a pungent smell. Is that sulfur? It's like some sort of magic trick. I'm Harriet, and this is my nephew, Willie. We're the new guests who arrived last night. Is this the boiler room? We're here to help. Oh, you're the guests who checked in last night. I'm Abel, a terror here. Are you here to help as well? That big cat went in there ages ago. I knew I shouldn't have trusted his bragging. I think I can give it a try. I mean, it's not gonna get any worse. Whatever, do as you please. I'm not gonna sit here and wait with you a lot. I still need to find that slacker. Huh? Are you talking about Uncle Repairman? That jerk alpaca. You can never find him when you need him. I'll teach him a lesson this time. Hey, looks like Uncle Repairman is in big trouble. This terror seems to be short-tempered. Never mind. Let's go check out the boiler's condition first. Hey, boiler room. Yikes, even the air feels like it's burning me, just like the nest of a dragon. It's filled with water. What happened here? Hold on. One of the pipes isn't connected to the boiler, so the boiler was just heating without any water in it. That's way too dangerous. If it carries on, the pressure inside will just get greater and greater. Wait a sec. Why is it splashing water over there again? Ah, blimey. Where was this pipe connected to again? This isn't right. That's wrong too. It's totally different from the boiler on the cruise. Oh dear lord. What should I do? I feel like I messed things up. Uncle, do you really know how to fix the boiler? Of course I do. How can I be chief without knowing how to fix a boiler? Hi, Brandon! Pudgy Hedgehog! Hud. And hugs for FKHC and Legatus. Hud. Yay! Pudgy hopes you're having a good night tonight, Brandon. On tonight's show, Pudgy's playing Mercury Abbey. Huh? The new father and son combo? What are you doing here in the boiler room? Get out of here, it's dangerous. Willie's actually my nephew. I'm Harriet, and we're here to help. So, what's the situation now? Help? I don't need help. I can handle this by myself. In fact, the boiler is nearly fixed. Fine. Can you help me close that valve? I can't get over there now. Sure thing, I'll turn it off right away. But you stay still now. I don't want you to get burned. Okay, now where? Thank you so much, Mr. Harrod. You're a lifesaver. I was almost trapped there forever. I'm McConnell, but people call me Chief. That's because I was a real sailor. I spent my entire life roaming the seven seas. And even if I am retired, that doesn't make me any less competent. Nice to meet you, Chief. May I ask how the repair's going? Any progress? Because from what I can see, it doesn't look like it's going well. Oh my, well, it's not something that's difficult to fix anyway. These eyes once have seen way worse. It's just that this boiler is different than the ones on the ships. So, then leave the rest to me. It's dangerous to keep the boiler running like this. I want to help too. I'm the famous plumber Willie. What's difficult about fixing pipes? It's easy. You just knock once here, twice there, and ta-da, we're done. Willie, the temperature of these pipes are really high. If you burn yourself here, the pain will be way more than you can bear. I say you wait for me outside while I focus on fixing it. And I will look after him, even though I was nearly done fixing the boiler. But I'll let you finish off the thing, Mr. Hurd. Everyone thinks I'm just a kid. Fine, you do what you can. I didn't want to stay here anyway, it's way too hot. Aha, let's go, little guy. We'll wait for your uncle outside. I can tell you all about my adventures on the sea. I have to hurry and connect all the pipes on the wall so the water can flow into the boiler. Okay, Chief was just fiddling around with this device. Looks like this controls the pipes on the wall. If we connect all the pipes, we can pump the water into the boiler right next to the wall. Then the spa center should be back in service as well. No time to lose. Let's try it out. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, there's a second pipe here. Okay. Alright, so we got pipe 1 going up here, over there. Okay, down. Boiler temperature is too high, don't go any further. Okay. Oh wait, there's a bottom pipe. Okay, bottom pipe. We gotta do the bottom pipe. Okay. Bottom pipe. Okay. Pipes aren't connected properly yet. You can't open the valve. Okay. Alright, so we got one pipe going up. Over. Down. Connect. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, everything's got to connect into here. So we got boiler. Okay, that's connect all the pipes. Okay, so that's the boiler. Follow that. Go down there. Go over here. Okay, we can't move this part, so that has to stay there. Okay, ah, there we go. All done. All the pipes are fully connected. Go open the water valve. Okay. Okay, open the valve. Okay, now here's the thing, everybody. The boiler's been running dry this entire time, so that means there's a tremendous fire and the whole thing is fully heated up. If you just send in water, it could cause a boiler explosion. Okay, that's great. The groundwater that's pumped up flowed smoothly into the boiler, and now the spa center should be back in service. But if it's so clever how this pipe system was designed, with pipes on the wall, filter and remove any impurities from the groundwater that had been pumped up. Didn't Mr. Jampo say that it's a legacy of the manor? Judging by the age of this manor, this system is very advanced for its time. All done, let's grab Willie and the Chief, and head back to the spa center. It's so hot here. Yay! Thank you, Brandon! And then what happened next? And then the shadows grew and grew. And suddenly, a bunny lady appeared. Ah! Ah, got you! We found out the fishies gathering together to fight for our leftovers. Ah. Jeez, Mr. Tiger, my heart almost stopped for a second. I'm not scared. I knew it was a shoal of fish from the start. Besides, I'll adventure onto the sea someday. Mr. Herod, have you fixed the boiler already? Yes, I've connected the pipes to the boiler. Hot water should be back in a second. I told you so, Uncle Chief. Under my supervision, there's gotta be something that Uncle Herod can fix, hee. That's amazing, Mr. Herod. You got some talent there. If I were still on the ship, I'd promote you to be my assistant. That would be an honor, but we need to go back to the spa center to know for sure if it's fixed. Come on, let's go. Mr. Harry, did you fix the boiler? It's just some problems with the water supply system. Now it can supply the water to the boiler, normally. Although, it doesn't look like anything changed here. Oh, right. To prevent from accidents, we just closed the water gate here. But the closing and opening of the water gate will need 2 people to work together. They have to turn it at the same time. If you see the golden gate on both sides, we'll have to work together on this one, Mr. Harrod. Which side do you want to go for? I'll go to the right valve. The left is all yours. Okay, you can start, Mr. Harrod. Oh, wait. Crap. Okay. It's okay, Mr. Harrod. Let's try it again. Oh. Wow, hot water's coming right up. Yippee, we can go for a swim. It's gotta be me after all. Look at me solving a big issue in one go. But those pipes are aging pretty bad. They better change to new ones as soon as possible. As long as nothing goes wrong during our stay. Come on, Uncle Harrod, stop wasting time. Let's go. Let's go, then. We still need to talk to Mr. Jampo, though. I think we need to collect some spa items. Mr. Harrod, I wasn't expecting you to fix the boiler so quickly. That's quite impressive. I didn't know you men of letters knew how to deal with stuff like this. I only did what I can. Can we head into the spa now? I advise you to come back in an hour because although the hot water supply returned to normal, every time when we restart it, there's always lots of impurities in the water. I have already arranged some staff to do the cleaning. That's right. That person is me. I'll prepare your drawers and everything you need as well. Jeez, we have to wait for that long. I was ready to show everyone how great of a swimmer I am. Hey kid, this isn't a swimming pool. Well, it looks like we have to go back to our room. I might as well use this time to double check that typewriter. I'll give you a ring as soon as cleaning is done. If you want to go back to your room, you can cut through the bridge to go back to the main building. It's right next to the boiler room. Please excuse me then, Mr. Harrod. Okay, kiddo, let's go back to our room. We'll come back for it when Mr. Jampo gives us a ring. Let's go, let's go! We're heading for the bridge. Oh, long corridor that we call a bridge. Okay. Okay. Right, bridge. There's a bridge. Chapter 1. The Cabinet Freak. Dun dun dun! Looks like we'll have to wait a while before we can take our bath. Let's go back to our room and rest a little. I should check if the typewriter is still in working while we're there. Boring. I don't want to go back to our room. I'm gonna go find some corrugated paper to make a dinosaur armor. I want corrugated paper. I want dinosaur armor. You'll fall carrying that with you. Besides, how am I supposed to know where to find corrugated paper? Do you need corrugated paper? We just received a batch of cans. The cardboard box should be made of corrugated paper. They're in the basement. If you need it, I can send them to your room, but you'll have to wait until after dinner, because we still have some stock take to finish. After dinner? That's so late. I want to make one now. If you're in a rush, you could go and get it yourself. I left the corrugated paper in the corridor in the basement. Once you leave this gate, go through the unloading bay on the right. You should see a green gate. I didn't lock it because we have more stock take to do. They still haven't fixed that word. You can go right through. Yippee! Thank you. Uncle Adventurer Willie reports to duty. Let's begin our hunt for corrugated paper. No worries, kid. Bye for now. Let's go then, kiddo. Grab the corrugated paper and come back as soon as possible. You never know, Mr. Jampo might give us a call any minute now. I don't need an assistant on a small adventure like this. It should be fine as long as you stay in the sanatorium. I'll go check the typewriter, then, and promise me you'll come back as soon as you find the corrugated paper, okay? Okay, I got it. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go to the right. Okay, go through the green gate with the unloading bay. Can't wait to make my dinosaur armor. Let's grab the corrugated paper from inside first. Found it! These should be the corrugated paper that the bulky uncle was talking about. Let Adventurer Willie decide which ones to use. Help! Out! Yikes, what's going on? The cabinet's talking. Is someone in there? Hang on, or could it be a magical cabinet used to trap monsters? I mean, the great Detective William was once trapped in a magical armor, too. Anybody, help! Great Adventurer Willie feels this is no ordinary case. Let me have a think. Let's open up and see what's going on. Hello, whatever you are, hang in there. Okay, it's another puzzle. Okay, so let's... Okay. Need to interact. Okay, now it's moving. Okay, there. Okay. Okay, that's not right. Move that up there. Okay, move that there. Move that there. Move that there. Ah, there we go. Bad dragon. Honestly, can't a guy rest in peace? I've just caught one and here's another. Ooh, what? Are you? Monster! Why are you here? Monster? How dare you call me a monster? Have you never heard of the bad dragon? Huh? What are you wearing? It looks strange. This is a scout's uniform. Mommy made it especially for me. Have you never seen anything like it? Pudgy doesn't know. Pudgy just got a message from OBS saying that the connection dropped. Are you guys still hearing Pudgy right now? Well, let Pudgy double check something. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3, 20. Okay, that was weird, everybody. For some reason, YouTube just disconnected for like 2 seconds, but looks like okay, the connection's been restored. Okay, let's get going again. Wait, that demon just vanished like that. He said something about this world. Could there be other worlds out there? Take a deep breath, Lulu Larson. You'll be fine. You just spent a little time in a dark, narrow place. Nothing big. Relax. Relax. Ah, thank you so much. You're my little savior. I thought it was a monster inside. How did he get in the cabinet? It's a special cabinet. I think it's one of the lost artifacts recorded in the ancient books. Legend says an evil demon is sealed within, the Bad Dragon. Bad Dragon? That's fairly straightforward for a villain. I didn't know it's actually a demon. He comes from another dimension, but for some reason he stayed in our world. I thought this cabinet might have more information about him. And just when I was going to look at the carvings more carefully, the cabinet door shut right in front of my face. I was actually here for some corrugated paper. Thank goodness you're here. Corrugated paper? Oh, right, that's why I'm here too. Are you making dinosaur armor as well? I was planning on using corrugated paper to replicate the structure of the sanatorium. I speculate there might be something beneath this building, and I think it's ancient ruins. I guess you can say it's the bad habit of being an archaeologist. You're always trying to uncover what's in the past. Wow, you're an archaeologist? It's my dream to become one too. I wanted to dig up dinosaurs. They're my favorite. You're just like me when I was little. Obsessed with dinosaurs. Here, there's plenty of corrugated paper here. I've taken enough. Why don't you take the rest? Alright, all my friends call me Lulu. Let's talk more about dinosaurs next time. I'm Willy. The Great Adventurer Willy. I'll show you my dinosaur armor next time. Gotcha, Willy. I should be heading back. Start with the base today. And judging from the geography, it might be hollow down there. What an amazing day. The great adventurer Willy encounters the legendary demon Bad Dragon. I made a new friend on the way, Miss Archaeologist. She looks like a clever one. A little clumsy, though. Alright, once we got the corrugated cardboard, let's hurry back. The dino armor will be finished today. Yay! Okay. I've got enough corrugated paper. Let's get going. Okay. Chapter 1. A Perfect Day. Phew, finally made the bathroom into a dark room. This way I can develop the photos right after we took them. Hey kiddo, what are you up to? I thought you were gonna help me with the dark room. The dinosaur armor requires my undivided attention. Please do not disturb me. Fine, our little handcraft master, don't forget to clean up after yourself. Once you're done with it. There are 2 negatives left in the camera we found today. It's probably taken by former guests. Great, I was just looking for something to test out the dark room. Okay. Dark room. Okay, switch to dark room lights. 2 negatives left by the previous owner of the camera. Feels like a plot in some kind of suspense story. The protagonist will usually find some clues to an old murder. What am I thinking? Okay, we're looking for green. It's Mr. Director and someone with glasses. I don't think we met them today. Maybe they're a guest from before. Mr. Director looks younger in that picture. Okay. Yeah, we're going for green. Green! Photo from the old camera. Director was in a dark room. Shelf behind him was packed with vintage diving helmets. Where did they take this photo? Ring ring. Doorbell rang. It should be the staff delivering sweet dreams the director told us about earlier on. Uncle Harriet, someone's at the door! I heard it. Just a minute. Why don't you go grab the door? It's Miss Marion. Good evening. You must be the one to deliver sweet dreams tonight. Yes, Mr. Harriet. Good evening to you, too. From now on, we'll deliver sweet dreams to your door each night at this time. Here, let me bring it in for you first. Good evening, Miss Marion. Let me see. Whoa, is this the sweet dreams everyone's been talking about? Does that really help with having good dreams? Not only does sweet dreams take you to dreamland, it also contains various minerals and can increase your metabolism. I heard sweet dreams comes from the legendary Mercury Spring. It does look special, alright. I've never seen something quite like it. And as you know, everybody, sweet dreams are made of cheese. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. I still need to deliver the rest to our other guests. I'll have to bid you farewell. Please don't forget to drink sweet dreams prior to bed. Okay. Good night, Miss Marion. Good night, Willie. And Mr. Harrod, wish you a good dream. Showering, check. Brushing my teeth, check. All done. Now it's for today's grand finale. Drink the famous sweet dreams. Hey fella, you'll catch a cold if you don't put on some clothes after taking a shower. I wanted to who... Wait. I went to who it is that always walk around naked when they're at home. Anyway, let's shut it down. I wondered what kind of dreams I'll have. I hope it's a book signing with a long queue, haha. I want to dream about dinosaurs. I want to ride a T-Rex. Oh, I can't wait. Chapter 2, Social Butterfly! Dun dun dun! It feels to get up early and write. My mind has never been clearer in this focus, and it's so quiet. Ew. I wrote quite a bit. Wait, I wrote quite a bit. It's already this late, I should wake the kid up. Yeah, we got... Hey, wait a minute, why does Willie get a tent? Waity, waity, rise and shine! I really don't get it. Why would you choose the tent over the bed? Morning, Uncle Herod. I dreamt last night that I was riding a T-Rex and I fought with the monsters in the forest. It was super fun. I hope I can dream dinosaurs again tonight. Actually, it's not bad to dream of aliens either. Did you dream of anything? I had a very fun adventure as well. I rushed to record it as soon as I woke up this morning. If we keep up at this rate, my new work will be finished very soon. And what an innovative way to writing novels. That Sweet Dreams is sure something else. Most importantly, it got you to sleep early as well. Hey, Mommy said us pups need to stay pumped up. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, who's calling it this time? You go and get changed while I answer this call. Good morning, Mr. Herod. It's Marion here. Oh, good morning, Miss Marion. How can I help? I'm calling to let you know that today's breakfast is at the library. We have prepared some fried lizard with poached eggs and some delicious blueberry pudding. Having breakfast at the library? What a great idea. Changing dining spots surely is refreshing. It's part of our duty to give our guests brand new experiences. The library is at the very right of the corridor of the first floor. Bon appetit. Hey buddy, are you done dressing up? Miss Marion called to tell us it's breakfast time. We're having breakfast at the library today. Coming, just a minute. I can't find my great detective William badge. Oh, here it is. Ready? Let's head to the dining room, Uncle Herod. Okay. Wait, dark room. Wait, why did that green pot glow all of a sudden? Oh, that's why. It's a reference to the clock. Shall we leave? Okay. Leave. We're both starving. Head to the library. Okay, we gotta go to the first floor. And there's the alpaca again, eavesdropping. Look who it is! It's our eavesdropping friend, Mr. Repairman! What? Why do I keep bumping into you guys? I'm doing my job properly. I'm checking to see if the keyholes are clogged. Great Detective Willie picks up on every little detail. Nothing can escape his eyes. You look suspicious. You're definitely eavesdropping again. You must have seen it wrong. I'm the repairman. There's no way I would eavesdrop on our guests. Who's making all this noise outside? Oh, and it's the warm-hearted Willie and his uncle, and our repairman who can't fix the thing. Why are you all here in front of my door? Well, I'm here to fix the pipes. I think you forgot you reported a problem, Mr. Rahimi? I have never. You think I'm some kind of silly old fool? Well, now you're here anyway, you might as well check out the toilet, it's clogged. What bad luck. Just wait and see, when I find... I'm definitely going to... As one strange repairman, seems like he's always trying to stick his nose into the guest's business. We need to be careful and check if he's around before we speak. He's a little strange, but this world is filled with people of different personalities. Let's not jump to conclusions. Okay, go to corridor 2F. Oh, there's the elevator. Elevator! Solomon Divination. Library. One moment, everybody. Just Pudgy needs to take a drink. This is a great game, everybody, but there's a lot of reading in it. So, if you ever stream this game, make sure that you have water, tea, but you got a little bit of coffee here from Cobalt. Just a little bit, you know, and thinned out with water, otherwise Pudgy will bounce all night. Mr. Yanker Jr., regarding these 3 siblings of the nymph family, can you tell me more about it? Aha, Mr. Harrod, I knew you'd be interested. I begged Papa Toth ages before he finally told me the rest. Do you still remember that I said the nymph family was cursed? That's the reason why everyone in the family passed away until eventually it's just the 3 siblings. I know. I read about it in that diary. The youngest sister, Heloise, she is the creator of most of the mechanisms here. You sure do know a lot, little man. The legend says that she is the scariest of the 3. She was born with the curse. Eventually, turned into a horrifying monster, scarlet eyes and long claws. Many villagers here said they had dreamt of this monster. If you were eaten by her in your dreams, then... you will never wake up again! Aha! Did I scare you? Ah, jeez, Mr. Athlete, stop it! Willie's still here. Don't scare the kid. I'm not that easily scared. My uncle told me most of these legends are made up. Besides, judging by the diary, Miss Heloise is a fun person. I don't think she's the monster. Speaking of scary things, I saw a strange glowing lizard in the corridor the other day. I nearly fainted. Lizard? It's probably one of Mr. Rahimi's lizards. It was hiding in the corridor. Miss Peg, did you know that lizards are the symbol of good luck? To me, they're more like symbols of bad luck. That's it. I didn't ask Madame Suleiman for a divination. I wanted to ask her to predict our team's performance for the upcoming season. She should still be in the concert hall. Let's go find her. Sure, ho ho! I don't have any plans for this morning anyway. We'll see you around then, Mr. Herod. And Cutie Pie Willie. Uncle Herod is still having conversations with the others. I'm gonna talk to someone too. I'm a great socialite too. Hee. My daddy always told me diplomacy is all about talking to different people. Okay. Hi, Miss Lulu. What are you doing here? How strange. Oh, it's you, Willie. I found some slideshows in the library, and I wanted to check out what's on it. But I can't turn on this projector. Let me see. My uncle taught me lots of repair techniques. This projector should be an easy job. Okay. Click. Click. Yep. Seems like the bulb is loose. We only need to tighten it. Oh, there's a note in here, too. Another one of Heloise's diaries. Huh? There's a secret passage in the library. I wonder where it might be. I discovered this secret passage a while ago in the library. It led me to the concert hall, specifically the mezzanine where they used to run the maintenance for the chandeliers and curtains. But we rarely hosted any balls since the family's downfall. I secretly renovated the entrance so I could pull out a trick or two to scare Fenrir. Honestly, I think he's in desperate need of some loosening up. He's always so serious. But when I was about to put my plan into action, I overheard Fenrir and Jorman talking about me in the family bloodline. The bulb lit up. I deserve a pat on the back. That's amazing, Willie. I am always so clumsy. Hey, that's nothing. Let's put the slideshow in. I want to watch it too. Huh? These rooms are exactly the same as the ones on the clock in our room. Oh? Have you seen them before? Most of the excavated artifacts and ancient ruins nearby have these runes. I didn't know they had them in the manor too. Ancient ruins? There's ruins here? I want to check them out. Yep, they're in the forest behind the manor, so it seems that the nymph family has some kind of connection to the nearby ancient civilization. Let's watch the slideshow together. What does the other patterns look like? Can I see? Yeah, I've seen these symbols on the clock in the room and the diary. What do they represent? Oops. The majority of the artifacts we excavated from nearby had these runes on them. I'm trying to work out their meaning. It requires a large number of comparisons to reach a conclusion, but as of for now, we don't have enough samples. A big moth? They have runes on its wings, too. This must be those glowing moths we saw during the night. Ancient people here worship those moths. It could be the model of the nymphs. We speculate that this worship originated from a much older period. Huh? What's this? It looks like a teapot, but there's lots of holes in it. Is it an instrument? We excavated many clayware like these. We suspect it's an ancient instrument, typically used for rituals and festivals. Although the mating is simple, it can play lots of different melodies through the various combinations. Okay. Okay, let's see. One moment. If they ever made a mod pack for this game, adding voice dialogue, that would be great. But Pudgy doesn't think they would. The nice people that make this game, they're pretty much done. It's a wonderful game. Pudgy really likes it. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Bear. Hello, Mr. Tinoldier. What are you staring at? Oh, it's you, little Willie. Hello to you, too. I am looking at my Amelia, you see. She's cute. Is she your daughter? Yes, she's my precious Amelia. My dear Amelia, she loved me so wholeheartedly, but I wasn't a good father to her. I miss her so much, I really wish I could see her again. Until I came here, sweet dreams made every dream I had so real that I thought I had heard her laughter again and held her little hand. If you... I'm sorry, Willie. I shouldn't have brought it up. Uncle Tinoldier, please don't be upset. I don't know how I can make you feel better. Maybe I can give you a few dinosaur stickers the next time we see each other. Or my crayon drawings if you want. Thank you, Willie. You're a good boy. Okay. Gotta go now. Nice talking to you. Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone. Hey, Mr. Hornbill? Stop running around, boy. Jeez, kids nowadays are really noisy. I'm not noisy. You were the one making a scene in front of Mr. Director. A pup of character. I wonder how you even got the invitation for this place. This retreat is clearly way out of your league. I heard your uncle's book isn't doing that well. Firstly, open your eyes wide and see clearly for yourself that I'm a wolf. And secondly, it's none of your business how we got our invitation. Thirdly, my uncle's books are doing great. They'll definitely be on the posters of the shops once he publishes them. Due to the growth of radio, the return rate of publication industry has continuously decreased in recent years, and their market shares seem to be reducing too. Besides, I trust your naughtiness doesn't help your uncle with his progress. As a financial advisor, oh, misspelling there. I reserve my opinion, I reserve my opinion on your expectation. Okay, this game was made, Pudgy's not exactly sure if it was made in, as Japanese or Chinese. It's definitely a language with kanji characters. Because whenever you first load this game, it's all in kanji, but then you have to close it and reopen it for the localization to kick in. Every year they do an update to this game, and they fix things. So the version that we're seeing now is a lot better than when Pudgy first started playing this. Stop babbling on about your return shares and other things I can't understand. Believe it or not, my uncle's stories all come from his adventures. Kids are kids. I hope you'll experience some kind of adventure here to help your uncle with a big hit. I need to go. I don't like you that much, but still, thank you for your time. Okay. A purple-haired bunny lady? Boy, Pudgy wonders if she knows VCR Bunny. Miss Miranda is so beautiful even in her sleep, but thank goodness she wakes up late so I can have a little time to myself. Morning, Miss Bella. We meet again. Hey, it's our cutie pie, Willie. I really don't understand why Miss Miranda doesn't like, children. You guys are the cutest. Yes, it's me, the great Willie. Are you here to grab breakfast for Miss Miranda? Hush, lower your voice. I can't let anyone else know Miss Miranda's here. Well, I think everyone already knows it, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. Don't worry, I'll keep it a secret. Okay. Nice talking with you, Bella. It's nice talking to you too. You, I feel a lot better despite our short conversation. Okay, where's Mr. Chief? The chief and uncle are talking non-stop about his adventures on the sea. It looks like the chief has lots of fun stories. I want to listen to them too. You know, when the ship approaches the polar zone, you can see this fascinating view of light falling from the sky, curtaining your surroundings. Is it the aurora? I've only read about it in books. It must be amazing to see it with your own eyes. It was mind-blowing. If only I could see them in the theme park. You know, I'm actually here for these, for my theme park. Oh, so that's what you and Miss Marion were talking about, the other day. Ah, it's you, little Willie. Yes, to build a theme park. Not only do you need a lot of money, but you will also need excellent mechanical technologies. I came here to meet that famous mechanical design expert, Dr. Fly. You mean the mechanical design expert from Intellisdom City, Dr. Flylove? I heard he's very secretive. Not a lot of people know what he looks like. Yes, him. I heard through the grapevine that he's been staying at this sanatorium due to his health conditions. That's unbelievable. If the information out there is correct, Dr. Flylove should be quite old, and the only one who fits that criterion would be Mr. Rahimi? That's exactly what I thought, but whenever I ask him, he denies it and tells me to go away. A peculiar personality. Somehow it makes me feel like he is Dr. Flylove even more. I gotta find a way to have a chat with him. Okay, I heard from Mrs. Peg there might be a lizard out in the corridor. Okay, leave the library. Oh, that's not it. projector, Miss Lulu. It's a world map. Wow, it even has mini bulbs behind it, highlighting each continent. Let the great polymath Willie take a look. Here's the continent we live in, Hall. On the other side of the ocean is Nam Jamber, with the famous maelstrom in the middle. And that's... Wow, Willie, you sure know your stuff. Unlike me, I'm not good with geography. I can't even tell which direction is which. Did you know the great adventurer Polo Malo brought back the very first world map from the east? Polo Malo? I don't know who that is, but it sounds like a perfect name for a lemon pie. That's it. I'll use it to name my new fruit cake. How did they put the bulbs in here? I don't see a switch for it. You can't open it up from here. When we first arrived, most of the bulbs were broken, but we couldn't find a way to open them. Thank God Miss Marion came in the end. She spent ages upstairs and found a way to open this map through a sculpture with a bird head. That must be one of the mechanisms left by the ex-owner. It would be so great to open it and see what it's like behind the map. Don't run off too far. The second floor of the library isn't open to the public yet. Okay. The first time Pudgy played this map was not interacted, or, you couldn't interact with the map. It was just a static image. Okay. Alright, leave. Are you sure you want to leave the library? Yes. Let's go. Today is a no assistant day. The independent adventurer Willie shall embark on a solo adventure. Hee hee. Little lizard, here I come. Blue little lizard, glowing blue lizard, where are you? Hey kiddo, what are you doing? You've been sneaking around for quite a bit now. Nobody's sneaking around. I was just getting ready to look for Mr. Rahimi's little lizard. Besides, you just stay in your room and write stuff all day. That's so boring. I'm sorry. I was on a winning streak for writing the past couple days, but sanatorium's only so big. We've been to all the places we can. That's it. I heard Miss Lulu say there are ancient ruins in the forest behind. Let's go and check that out. Ancient ruins? I think I heard Mr. Jampo mention it before as well. Maybe I could get some inspiration from it too. It's decided then. Our plan for the day is to look for the ancient ruins in the forest. Let's see, which gate should we take to go to the forest? Good morning, Mr. Herod. Little Willie, how was the breakfast this morning? It was excellent, Miss Marion. Delicious breakfast paired with reading. I couldn't have asked for more. I'm glad you like it. Are you planning on going back to your room to carry on writing? Hey, not today. I'm taking Uncle Herod, Uncle into the cedar forest for an adventure. I heard there are mysterious ancient ruins in there. Hey, aren't you adorable? Yes, there are some broken ancient ruins in the nearby forest, and you're not the only ones who are interested. I I want to take some photos of the ruins and show it to Mommy. I might even find an ancient treasure. There is one thing. Lately, Mr. Director doesn't like our guests going into the forest, so I would advise you not to go too far into it as well. It is also dangerous if you lose your way in the mountains. We'll keep that in mind. I am quite proud of my sense of direction, though. Which would be the best way for us to leave from? The side gate in the West Garden Avenue will take you straight to the forest. But that gate is always locked. I could take you there if you want to. Ah, there you are, Miss Marion. I've been looking everywhere for you. Mr. Lyles, how can I help? Miss Marion, I would like to learn more about investing in the sanatorium. Can we have a chat in private? But I was just about to show Mr. Harrod. I think this is more urgent, right, Miss Marion? I believe Mr. Harrod won't mind as well. Of course, Miss Marion, we can make our own way. There. Thank you, Mr. Harrod. I'll see you around. Let's go, Miss Marion. We can find somewhere quiet. I'm so sorry, Mr. Harrod. If you take a left from the therapy center, you'll arrive at the West Garden Avenue. Then it's the same direction as the spa center. Please be careful and please don't go too far into the forest. See you around then. What's so secretive about investing in the sanatorium? Oh, could it be the one Mr. Director talked about the other day? Is there someone who really wants to be a part of this? A businessman sees things differently than someone ordinary. Although, Miss Marion was quite reluctant about talking to Mr. Lyles about it. Maybe Miss Marion wanted to join us on the forest adventure. Come on, no time to waste, let's go! Chapter 2, Stubborn Gatekeeper. Weather seems gloomy today. It's colder compared to before, too. I quite like this weather. Our ancestors used to live in much colder places. That's why we inherited thick furs, too. You know, quite a bit. This is the ideal temperature for a walk. Why don't we go now? We should take a left and then head to the West Garden Avenue first. Okay, there's nothing there. There's the spa. Head to the forest. Okay, Pudgy went too far. Wait a minute. Why is there an electric fence on top of the gate? This is the side gate that takes us to the forest. It looks very similar to the main portal, except they had moth patterns and changed it to spiders here. This iron gate is locked after all. Looks like a mistake not to bring Miss Marion with us. Hey, you two, you can't go through here. It's Papa Toth. He must be hiding in that gatehouse. Maybe we can ask him to open the door. Papa Toth is the gatekeeper as well? Yeah, let's go to the gatehouse first. Hi, Papa Toth. Can you open the gate for us? Let me do it. Oh, it's our big author and that little mischief who follows you around all day. Are you trying to get into the forest? Yup, Papa Toth. We want to go and find the ancient ruins. In the forest. Can you please open the gate? Oh ho, open the iron gate, you say? Of course. Not. I honestly can't understand what it is with you, Jess. All having a thing for those stupid rocks. Mr. Director said no one is allowed in the forest. Besides, pay attention to the weather. The fog will roll in soon. And if you're like that fellow the last time... Fellow? What fellow? Whatever. I'm not opening that gate. Hurry up and get back inside. We got plenty of space in the sanatorium. Why would you go outside? Ah, bummer. We can't go to the forest. Now I'm even more curious about those ruins. That's it. If we distract Papa Toth, then we can go into the gatehouse and open the gate ourselves. Well, joining you once in a while doesn't hurt. Let me have a think. How can I distract Papa Toth? Passing the buck to the kid, huh? You wanted to go into the forest yourself. When will adults learn to be honest? This might be the adventurous spirit that runs in our blood. Look at you, kiddo. You got plenty of it too. Oh. Pudgy's got a fishing rod. Okay. Fishing rod made out of pearwood. It's quite sturdy, coated with linseed oil. Okay. Okay. Slightly dried carrot. Okay, carrot and fishing rod, perfect combination for the effective biological drive inductor. Fishing rod with a carrot as a bait. I wonder what you can catch with these. I heard Massimo's favorite food is carrots. Let's try it out. Oh no, what's going on? Massimo, come back! Hee. Mission accomplished. Come on, Uncle Herod. Let's check out the gatehouse. Let's go. Hopefully this isn't too much exercise for him. Tutus have a strong sense of territory. They'll probably come back after a while anyway. Okay, let's go to the gatehouse. It's all warm, comfortable in here. And there's a nice herbal smell, too. I wasn't expecting a cozy interior. We need to look for the keys or a switch to the iron gate first. Huh? An old photo of two people? Is it Papa Toth I want to see? It's Papa Toth when he was younger, and the older one. That scar it's Papa Shire. Ah. It looks like they were best friends before. I wonder what happened between Papa Shire and him. Alright, Uncle Shire is a beast. He's the strongest dude in the whole village, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'll take him on again. Okay, drip photo. Okay, button. It should be the device that controls the iron gate. There's strange runes on the top of the buttons. Those are the runes in the clock in our room. Miss Lulu said they were left behind by ancient people of Tin Bone Hill. Looks like it's puzzle time. Thank goodness I copied all the runes on when we saw the clock into the notepad. We can use it to compare the two. Okay, well... Okay. Looks like those are numbers. Okay. Alright, Pudgy took a screenshot. Okay, group photo. Oh, wait. There's a date on the photo. 1598. 7 and 2. Okay. Okay, button. Okay. And now, so 159872, 6 digits. Okay, this is a 6-digit clock. Alright, so now Pudgy has to try to figure out what the numbers are. Alright, so 1. Alright, that's 1. And then 5 looks like a 0 with a dot in the middle. Okay, that's a 5. 9 looks like a triangle with an eye. Triangle, well, not TI. Okay, TI. 159. The 8 is the three lines. There's, okay, that. 7 is... Looks like a down arrow. Okay, that. And then 2. 2 looks like a... Yeah, that thing. Okay. Look, the gate's open. Let's go into the forest before Papa Toth is back. Shall we head to the forest? Yes, let's leave right away. Forest adventure, here I come. Chapter 2, A Walk in the Woods. Dun dun dun! Okay, Cedar Forest. Uncle Herod, those things Uncle Yanker told us about, are they real? Are you talking about the nymph siblings? They seem to be the last ones of this family. He said Miss Heloise turned into a horrific monster. I read her diary. She seems like a fun person. Well, based on my experience, these local stories are just some rare events. And throughout its spreading, the stories are likely to be twisted and may even be far from the truth. But to build a manor like this in the mountains, the nymphs must have a very long history and legacy. It's a bit strange that I've never heard about them. I never heard about them either. I think that's a secret worth investigating. I can ask Miss Lulu to tag along. Surely she'll be interested in something like this. You remember that diary I showed you? The Heloise diary? I think all of them have their own emblems. It's quite common for families with a long history. Heloise's emblem was a butterfly, and I remember seeing a spider and moth. Spider belongs to Jorman, the second eldest, and moth is Fenrir, the eldest brother. If only your memory is this good in class, then your mother wouldn't have had a headache when it comes to your studies. You know what they say, passion is the best teacher. I learned this from Heloise's diary. You can't go wrong. There must be more diary scraps in the manor. Maybe we can uncover the truth to the legend if we find them all. Now that's locked. We can't ask it. Come on, we gotta speed up. My gut is telling me that we're not far from the ancient ruins. Yay, really? I'm not feeling anything, but if you say so, then let's go. Uncle Harold, are we at the ruins yet? I feel like we've been walking for ages. Did we take the wrong direction? I thought we'd see the ruins pretty soon, but the fog is getting heavier too. I can't see the road. Yikes! A foggy forest, are we lost? I don't want to spend the night in the mountains. Relax, you got me. I'll make sure we aren't lost. Let's go a little further, and if we still can't find the ruins, let's head back the way we came. What's this? There's something on that rock. These symbols, they're the exact same as the ones on the clock in our room. Yep, Miss Lulu said they originated from ancient civilizations of the ancient civilization of Tin Bone Hill. This must be the one we're looking for. Oh, it's puzzle time! Okay. Wait a minute. Right, down, down, up. Over and down. Oops. Okay. Up. Down. Nuts, Pudgy made it worse. Okay. We gotta get the symbols to light up. We got 3 of 5 lit up. Okay, 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 Pudgy's close. We got 4. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's... You know, Pudgy thought Pudgy could reset the puzzle, but it doesn't work. Okay. Let's, Everybody out there in YouTube land, if you have any suggestions, Pudgy's all ears. Okay. Okay, we got 1. Ah, there we go! Yay! Oh. Wow, cool. Ancient ruins, so they were all hiding in the fog. Okie dokie. It seems like these blue gemstones can disperse the fog. Okay. Well, we just activated the ancient ruins. Slow down, kiddo. Watch for any pits. Jeez, I better chase after him. Look, Uncle Herod, a big spider waving its legs at us. What a nice piece. Maybe these giant spiders did exist in the distant past. Many ancient civilizations would choose natural creatures as its totem for their tribe. For example, the High Azure clan, they worship the eagle. Oh. Insects are a common totem too. Many families in the past would use insects as its emblem. That's it, the nymph family used insects as their emblems. Maybe this is related to those ancient civilizations. This is a rare sight. Stand on that rock over there and I'll take a photo of you. Yippee! I want to stand in front of the big spider. I'm sure Mommy will jump when she sees it. She's terrified of spiders. Hee. I don't like the background from this angle. Stay still while I find another spot. It seems like a nice spot. You get on the spider sculpture in the background as well. Angle check, lighting check. Now all we need to do is place Willy in the frame for a nice photo. Okay kid, I'm ready to take the photo. Don't forget the pose. Well, he's not fully in the shot. Try to adjust it. Well, he's not fully in the shot. It won't let oh, wait, now let's Pudgy move it. Alright, there we go. Great, the perfect composition, kiddo. Don't blink. I'm gonna take the photo on the count of 3. Oops. Hey, get back there. 3, 2, 1. Say cheese. Or say geese. Uncle Herod, away! Ouch, my back. Thank God these branches and leaves act as a cushion. Am I underground? I'm surprised to see how spacious it is under these ruins. Uncle Herod, are you alright? I'm fine. You stay where you are. Don't move. It's dangerous here. Don't do any... Ta-da! Ta-da! The perfect comet parry. I'm glad you're okay, Uncle Herod. I thought you were captured by the guards of the ancient ruins. Hey, kid. How dare you jump off from up there? I thought I told you to stay put. Great. Now we're both in this pit. Oh, whoa. This is a huge pit. This is totally the kingdom of the subterranean people. Are we gonna be trapped here forever? Why did you come down if you're so scared? I'm worried about you. If I knew this was going to happen, I'd go look for the lizard in the corridor. Hello? Is anyone up there? Help! Help! Stop wasting your energy. Who would come to a place like this? This is the underground of the ruins. There might be other paths that take us to the exit. Let's look for it. We can still use these devices. It looks like this place wasn't built that long ago. Someone explored these underground ruins way before we were here. I'm gonna tell Miss Lulu about the big discoveries here. She'll be so excited. Huh? This mural looks like the one in the director's office. Could it be the ex-owner set up the scaffolding here? They're digging up the artifacts here. No wonder there are so many other artifacts in the sanatorium. Most of it probably comes from here. Huh? It's an elevator. With a hinge structure like this, it can carry up to tons. Oh my, look over there. Those silver roots are huge. I didn't know they could grow as big as this. Truly is impressive. Remember, we saw these roots the night we checked in as well. Maybe they're all connected. Oh wow, that must be a giant plant. Maybe if we follow its roots, it'll take us back to the sanatorium. There's a tree hollow over there, surrounded by lots of scaffoldings. Maybe there's an edge on that side. Let me see. The carriage stopped down there. Maybe we could use it to head to that tree hollow over there. This is the operating station to the elevator. but the handle is missing. There are some fresh scratches on it. Did someone use it recently? There's a weird smell. It's the same smell from that time when the butler was fixing the vintage car. This is the smell of machine oil. They can remove rust and act as a lubricant. Whomever used the elevator last must have caused it. At least that means the elevator is still in perfect condition, as long as we find the right handle. We will be able to get to the elevator up here. I think I saw some handles on their way here. Maybe we should take it and use it here. You're right. There are some transportation tools. You have a meticulous eye for detail, kiddo. Let's go and check it out. Carol. Escape device. Okay, that's the dame telling Pudgy that you went the wrong way. Old safety net. Okay, right, tab. No. This handle's too small to carry the weight of the elevator. Important equipment like the elevator would have to be maintained regularly. Have some backup handles nearby. Looks like we'll have to search for it on the scaffoldings. I don't think the rope ladder can bear my weight. Hey, looks like the great adventurer Willie will come to the rescue again. I'll go, and Uncle, you just need to listen to my orders. Well, the scaffoldings are still strong enough for a child to climb up there. Okay then, let's work together this time. Now it's time for our little team to split up. Uncle, I trust that we have the tacit understanding between us. Don't let me down. Okay, take good care of yourself and pay attention to your surroundings when you're alone. Okay, up the ladder. Jump in. This cradle takes us to the other side of the scaffolding. Uncle, quick, send me over there. I got it, I'll send you over right now. Hang on tight. It's so high, I don't think I can jump from here. Well, there's nothing to worry about. If anything happens, Uncle will catch me. Plus, a real adventurer never shies away from a challenge. Charge! Alright, toolbox. The size of this handle looks like it will fit the elevator over there. Right, now I have to think of a way to give this to Uncle. Let me look around first. Right, jump. Okay, that'll go over there. Investigate. Okay, we can send the handle over here, put the handle in the basket. Send it over there. Alright, let's go up. Jump. Oh wait, R. R. Ah, there's a handle in the cradle. Well, he's done an excellent job sending this over. He deserves a lot of praise. Okay, put on the handle. Phew, now the handle's installed. It's exercise time. Let's roll the elevator up. That's awesome, kiddo. I managed to fix the elevator, all thanks to you. You have great potential to become an adventurer. Told you so. You'll be trapped in this pit if it wasn't for me, the great adventurer Willie! Aha, okay, my big adventurer. Let's get down there then. I hope we can find a way out near the tree hollow. Okay. Alright, up the ladder we go. It smells weird here. My nose feels itchy. Yep, there are lots of fungal spores floating in the air. I hope they don't damage our health. Let's find the exit and leave as soon as possible. I can't go there. Okay, time to go down. Uncle, look! There's a rucksack over there. Be careful, don't fall. Dino Willie! That was so fun, Uncle Harry, that felt like I was on a super long slide. Oh, jeez, my back. This is the second fall of the day. Kiddo, thank God I grabbed you when you fell. That was too dangerous. Who would have thought the plank holding the rucksack just broke like that? Speaking of, where is the rucksack? It's here. Let's see what's inside. Okay. A roll of film. It hasn't been exposed yet. Maybe we can find some information about its owner. Let's keep it for now. These glasses are not cheap, but the lenses are completely shattered. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? It looks like whomever came here had an accident. Maybe they fell down just like us. Otherwise, why would their glass break as well? And look, there's a label here for Fox. If they're short-sighted, it would be really dangerous to lose their glasses in a place like this. A broken shot? Maybe they'll leave a mark on the rocks? A cotton handkerchief with some fine embroideries and the name Fox neatly embroidered on it. Rope used by the professional during the expedition. Looks like someone came prepared. Seth Fountain Pen, special edition, released during its 20th anniversary. They're usually kept as collectibles. It's a shame its owner lost it here. I did not expect the sanatorium here. The file said this manor doesn't belong to anyone. At least the information is accurate. I can literally feel the waves here. It seems like the target is close by. I have to pick up my pace. I'd be in big trouble if those nerds in Durham Institute found out what I'm doing. Location, Tinbone Hill, Westwoodshire, Nymph Manor. That bejeweled woman is trying everything to get close to me. I know what's up in her sleeves, but I have to participate in their absurd game if I want to get closer to the target. That cost me a huge part of the funds, but this should open up the door to that place. Expenses $3,000 admission fee. Expenses $15,000 premium membership fee. I am finally getting close to the target, and now I made it through that secret entrance. The most important key is still missing. It seems like these people don't know what's behind the gate. I heard there's ancient ruins in the forest. Maybe I should pay that place a visit. I knew there were ancient ruins here. I entered through a secluded opening and was not expecting to find an abandoned mine in the heart of the mountain. The waves are getting stronger. I can sense it. It's guiding me to the right path. The cover of the diary reads Rain Fox. I guess the name of its owner. He came to the sanatorium with a purpose. Waves, target, and key. What could these strange descriptions be referring to? Could he be searching for the treasure? Maybe it's in this exact cave. If only we can find it. Hold the thought. Our top priority now is to leave here. I have a bad feeling about the contents of this diary. Although we still have no clue of how to get out of here, but now we're getting more adventure story vibes to it. I remember someone said a guest went missing before. Could it be them? The diary mentioned the Durama Institute. Let's ask Miss Lulu once we get back. What on earth is this place, Uncle Herod? I think we've fallen deeper. We might have fallen straight into the monster's lair. There, kiddo. You're overthinking again. Take a good look around us. Can you see these mining equipment and scaffoldings for transporting the ores? Oh, I know. This is a mine. From the Adventure Express. I was trapped in a well, too. It looks like this place has been abandoned for a long time, but there must be an exit to a mine. Let's try and find it. And bring the rucksack with us. Okay. We gotta go. Chapter 2, The Great Underground Adventure. Dun dun dun! Wow, this place is so huge. Feels like someone built a supreme theme park underground. This mine is built with a natural cave. Within a natural cave. Let's explore the place first, but be careful, don't step on any rusty nails. Another old elevator, but the platform isn't down there. I know it. What a classic plot for adventure stories. When we're down here, the elevator is all the way up there. That's a shame. If we could get it down, then we'd be able to go up there and enjoy the view. Okay. Uncle Harry, there's a map here. Mine exit. Okay. Let's see, it says this place Area 3, judging from the way it's divided. This must be a huge mine. Let me see, we're here right now. Yep, we're at the bottom of the moment. The scaffoldings connect to the walls of the mine, so the way we came from must be... Okay, this is the entrance we came from. We were in Area 4. There's a building here. This is the staff room. It looks like because of the long working hours, the miners used to live down here. That's boring. Also, spending all that time underground is not good for your health. We need to absorb some calcium from the sun every now and then. Another elevator we saw on our way here, that it was all the way at the top. Label says this elevator will stop at 3 levels. Wonder what's up there. We have to use these scaffoldings if we want to get the elevator down. What a hassle. It says mine exit passage. Yippee! It looks like we're nearly there. I get this feeling that things aren't going to be that easy. There's also another cargo entrance that looks like to the mine exit passage too. This cargo entrance might be for transporting all the goods. For example, the ores they mined up. Thank goodness we found a map for the place. Otherwise, we'd be lost for hours trying to figure out everything. If we're unsure of the direction, we can always press the F key to open the notebook and check the map. Okay. Although the map is marked in detail, it is an old map and some places may have changed. But let's check out the mine exit passage first. This iron gate is marked as mine exit passage on the map. It looks like it's been a long time since it has been opened. Won't budge at all. Looks like someone locked it from the other side. What should I do about it? Hey, it's time to put your lock-picking skills to the test again. You need me to help you find an iron wire or something? Please, you have too much faith in me. You can't open an iron gate like this while with just an iron wire. You can only open it from the inside, or with its matching key. I remember the maps say there's a cargo entrance up there that can take us inside that iron gate. You're right, but there isn't a road here that takes us up there. It seems like we'll have to use the scaffolding over there. Handle that cradle over there. You could do it like before. Send me up there using that cradle, and I'll see if I can find a way to enter the cargo entrance. I can't think of a better way. The scaffoldings here are really high. Take extra care around them, okay? Shout when you need me. Relax, Uncle Herod. Don't forget that the adventure spirit runs in our family. Besides, we've done this a couple of times already. Jump. I'm ready, Uncle Herod. Send me up there. I'll do it right now. Remember to be careful when you're up there, and if you run into any danger, come back as soon as you can. Boing. Hee, let's go. It's adventure time. I'll look around the place first. You never know, I might find those treasures underground. Oops. Okay. Oh, so this is the miner's cabin on the map. It's full of webs and dust. No one can still live here. There's a big lock on the crate. bed and the pillows were broken and they were filled with hay. It can't be too comfortable to sleep with it. People used to keep their important stuff under the pillows so no one could steal it. Let's just take a look to see if there's anything left. Huh? There's a key here. I was just saying it for fun. Mysterious key, I could use it somewhere. Okay, we got the key. Let's go back downstairs. Use the key. Alright. It might be gold, but the pictorial says natural gold are irregular and no straight edges. What happened to the treasure? It's just a broken teapot. What else is in there? They call it the Nini pot. It's already broken, so there's no point taking it with us. There's a letter at the bottom. This is a letter to their mom. Well, if it's here, that means they never sent it. I wonder if this Jonah guy moved into a big house with his mom in the end. Dear Mom, I've arrived in West Widshire and they assigned me to work on a mine in Tinbone Hill. I'm starting to forget what it feels like to have rays of sunshine kissing my skin. If it weren't for the pay, I wouldn't stay here. We're literally inside the mountain. All in all, I'm happy with this job except for the food. All they gave us to eat were disgusting lizard meat and beans. I swear I don't want to see another canned food in my life ever again. I miss your cooking so much. We found many things here that we've never seen outside. Glowing rocks as lights, antiques, murals. I mean, the boss seems to invest much more in these than the ores, so it must be worth a great deal. I secretly hid a pottery in my room. It looked like some kind of instrument. I reckon it's worth something. If I take it to an antique shop and sell it, plus the salary they're paying me, we can move into that new house we've been talking about. And you won't need to stay in Uncle's basement anymore. I should stop blabbering on, otherwise this letter will turn into an essay. So I suppose this is where I will end it. I promise I will return home as soon as this job is done. The money I earn this time will be enough to make a good life for both of us. Your loving son, Jonah. Okay, that's the letter. Okay, anything else up here? Downstairs. Oh, oil can. Okay, we got an oil can. Okay, there's a hatch. This is the control of the elevator. Uncle can get up here if we can find a way to let the platform down. I wonder if it was stuck. The handle and the cards are rusted together. What should I do? That's it. Uncle told me that machine oil can help rusty machines get back into motion again. If we put some in there, it will get back to normal. Okay. F, and then what? Map? Photo? Hey, Pudgy didn't know there was a collection system in here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's the machine oil. Okay, get the bottle. Okay, we got the machine oil. Okay, use the machine oil. We add a little machine oil to the handle. No, the elevator dropped down. The boardwalk broke too. How am I supposed to go back now? Ah, whatever. I'm sure Uncle Harry will find a way. The elevator suddenly dropped. It must be Woolie's work. I knew he could do it. The potential to be an adventurer runs in the family. Okay, go up. Go up. Oops. I'm over here, Uncle Herod. Kiddo, don't stand so close to the edge. Did you put the elevator down? That was some awesome work. I'm the great adventurer Willie! There's nothing I can't do. Alright, the elevator broke the boardwalk on its way down. Now I don't know how I'm supposed to get down. Help me think of a way. Maybe we can use the elevator to form a path. I'll think of something right now. You be careful. Okay, and then we got a switch. Oh. Okay, switch to Willie. R. Helio down. Anyway, there's a staircase over here. Okay, down. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, we got... The operating station in the cradle is all the way at the top. We can only use it when Uncle gets up there. Okay. Alright, switch. Up. Okay. Alright, swing. No hiccups on the way here. We made it to the top of the mine successfully. That should be the cargo entrance over there. Yay! We're so close to victory! Hi, Mr. Fizz! Hello, hello! Pudgy's very glad to see you. Pudgy Hug! Hud. Hey, how are you doing, Mr. Fez? Okay. Success! There are so many webs here. Well, judging by the map, this leads to the gate down there. Hopefully, I can open the door from the inside to let Uncle in. Okay, go down. Thick chains? I know. This is the device that will open the iron gate. I'll open it so Uncle can come through. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's stuck? Maybe it's because no one used it in a long time. Let me see what it does, or what does the inside look like. Okay, it's puzzle time. Okay, oh boy! This is another puzzle. Let's see. Mr. Fez says, doing good, my little friend. Saw the hand doctor today. No bad news. More tests to come. Okay, good. Pudgy's very glad you're doing okay, Mr. Fez. Okay, well, that made things worse. Okay, that's a 1. We gotta line up the symbols and make them glow. Okay, that's 3. That's 4. Okay, that's 5. 6! Yay! Kiddo, what an awesome job opening that gate all by yourself. I knew you inherited the family's adventure genes perfectly. Of course, I'm the great adventurer Willy! Nothing can stop me. The map says this is the exit. We might be able to return to the ground if we follow the tracks. Then let's not waste her any more... okay, that's a little error. Any more time, I'm bored of everything underground. Okay, find a way out. Right, mine car? The tires and the brakes are still intact. I think we can still use it. Uncle Herod, the map says the track leads to the exit. Let's take the mine car and leave. Looking out from there, that's indeed a faint light in the distance. It should be the exit, but be careful. And watch out for broken tracks. Wow, this is just like riding roller coasters. I'll keep an eye out. Now let's go! Shall we ride the mine car? Yes, we should. Great. Let's leave now. I hope everything will go as planned. Dun 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 dun. Ah, well, that was a problem. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay. Yay! That was so exciting. It's exactly like the roller coaster. But Tui, the only downside is I think I have some webs on my mouth. But Tui, I can only say that we're lucky they made those tracks extra sturdy. Thank God they were still intact for after so long. I guess it's called the adventurer's luck. Look, Uncle Herod, I can see light. That must be the exit. Yep, the air is cleaner here too. Looks like we'll be back on the ground in no time. Let's go. Mr. Fez says, cool, I have friends nearby who restore old mine carts and equipment. Oh, wow, that's neat, Mr. Fez. End of the tracks. Time to leave the mine. This seems to be an elevator too. Its craftsmanship is quite unique, and it appears to have an intricate internal structure. How strange. What's weird? Mechanism again? No, that's exactly the weird part. It's not a mechanism, nor is it broken. None of the parts are missing as well. It's perfectly fine. Seriously? That doesn't fit with the storyline of adventure stories. Wait. Shouldn't that be a good thing? That's right. Look carefully at the dust here. It seems like it was still in use. Let's head up there then. I wonder where it will take us to. Okay, I hope we won't be too far from the sanatorium. We finally made it. Oh no. It's not the cedar forest. Hang on, I know the style. Daddy showed me photos of it. We're in the Peony Shan. Oh my gosh, Uncle Herod. I can't believe we've traveled through space and made it to the east of the world. Stay awake, buddy. Look at the other buildings on that side. We're still at the sanatorium. This is the garden next to the main building. It really is. I was expecting the mine to connect with the sanatorium. Wait. It really is. I was expecting the mine to connect with the sanatorium. It seems this manor is built right on top of the exit to the underground mine. We went around a huge circle while down there. At least we don't have to walk through the cedar forest again. Besides, we accomplished a real adventure today. Fine then, my great adventurer. Let's get out of here first. Hold up. Who let you in here? Why did you come out of that way? Hey, you good, Papa Toth? No, I'm not good at all. Why don't you try to do some cleaning at this time of the day? Plus, the garden has been out of use for a long time. And I didn't even have time to walk my Massimo today. How did you two get so dirty? Don't you dare mess up the floor, I just mopped. Well, it's a long story. By the way, is the spa center still open? We could really use a good wash. Spa center? Why don't I go with you? Just in case you two run around in the garden again. Hey, thought you were going to walk your tutu. Come on, just tell me the truth. You want to go for a bath too, am I right? Of course not. I just happened to finish the cleaning here. That's it, hurry. The spa center closes at 8. Yeah, let's go. We need a bath. I'm gonna swim in the pool. Chapter 2, Steam and Hot Water. Ah, this feels great. It relieved me of all my stress. I didn't know that everyone came for a bath this evening. I should go and, yeah, out of the way! Depth bomb incoming! Oh, wait, don't... Honestly, kiddo, this isn't a pool. You'll hurt yourself if you fall. Hey, my paws are slip-proof. I'm not like you, just sitting there like a stone. You're almost asleep. Fair enough. I was planning to walk around a bit and chat with the other guests. You be a good boy and don't disturb the others, okay? I got it. Just trust me, I'll be on my best behavior. I'm gonna go back to swimming. Well, you know what, everybody? This is a good place to stop. Pudgy's been broadcasting for over 3 hours. Wow. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the Pudgy Show today. Pudgy truly appreciates each and every one of you. The next Pudgy Show is going to be over on Twitch. Which is... Let's see. Twitch. Wait. Twitch. Alright. It'll take... Pudgy's Twitch command takes a little bit of time for it to trigger in the chat. There we go. Yeah, the next Pudgy Show is going to be over on Twitch on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link to Pudgy's Twitch channel is in the chat if you would like to go over and check out Pudgy's Twitch channel. Pudgy's going to be playing Helldivers 2, which is a shoot-'em-up game with robots and aliens and crazy weapons and guys with capes. It's absolutely crazy town. It's been a long time since Pudgy played that game. Pudgy would like to thank all the nice people who stopped by the Pudgy Show tonight. Thank you, Mr. Fez, for stopping by. Thank you, Brandon Murphy, for stopping by. Thank you, FKHC 2005, for stopping by. Thank you, Legatus Legionii, for stopping by. And there was also a whole bunch of other nice people that stopped by, but they didn't say anything. Thank you for stopping by. Mr. Fez says, I enjoyed watching. Wish I got here earlier. This is a nice game. I like the puzzles, and it looks awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Fez. Yeah, this game is called Mercury Abbey. It's available through Steam. Every so often they run a sale on this, so you know, definitely check it out if it pops up on sale. It's a very nice game, wonderful art style, good music, good puzzles, very good story. It's a lot of reading in it, though, so just a heads up, there's no voice dialogue anywhere other than, some, sound effects. So, on that note, everybody, Pudgy hopes everyone has a good rest of the night and a good day tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming to the show.